Ngan 23 years old and Valley 85 years old. So he is my grandparents' generation. My grandparents are also more than 80. Therefore, I think it's proper for me to call him ông and myself con. Con chào ông nè.
Ông chào con.
Ngan 23 and Valley 65. Now, Valley is 65 years old. My parents are close to 60. It means that Valley is my parents' generation, but he's older than them. Bác con it is. Con chào bác ạ.
Bác chào con.
Ngan is still 23 years old, but Valley is now 48. This time, Valley is 48 years old. My parents are still close to 60, of course. He's 12 years younger than them, but still the same generation. I should call him chú and myself con now. Con chào chú.
Chú chào con.
Ngan is 23 and Valley is now younger, 34. Valley now comes back to his real age, 34 years old. I'm 23. Yeah, I'm young, I know. He is my generation, 11 years older. Em for us. Em chào anh.
Chào em.
Ngan is 23 and Valley is now 20 years old. This time, Valley is younger than me. He's 20, I'm 23, so I'm 3 years older than him. Same generation though. He will have to call me chị this time.
Em chào chị.
Chào em. Ngan is 23 and Valley is Ngan's age. Valley is the same age as me, 23. In this case, we're gonna have two possibilities. The first one is if we are not close, then the pair of pronouns is gonna be bạn, mình. Chào bạn.
Chào bạn.
So in this situation, we don't say I chào you, mình chào bạn, because it just sounds kind of weird. So we omit mình, I when we salute each other. Or
If you guys are really close friends, then
we use mày and tao. Something like with mình and bạn. We don't say I chào you, just chào you. Hello mày.
hello mày.
Ngan 23 and Valley is now a baby, 5 years old. Because now Valley is more than 15 years younger than me, a different generation already, therefore he'll have to call me cô and himself con.
Con chào cô.
Chào con, ngoan quá.
Yo guys, so now it's my turn. I'm 34 and Ngan is suddenly 12, so she's one generation younger than me. So I call her con, but I am probably younger than her parents. I'm gonna be chú.
Con chào chú ạ.
Chú chào con. Wow, so she grew up. She's 28 now, my generation, but younger than me. So obviously she's gonna be em, and I'm going to be anh.
Em chào anh.
Chào em. She's getting old. She's 45, 11 years older than me. So she's still my generation, less than 15 years older than me. So now I will call her chị and myself em when talking to her. Em chào chị.
Chào em nha.
Whoa, 58. More than 20 years older than me. So one generation up, my parents. But they are in their 70s, so she's definitely younger than them. So she's going to be cô and I'm going to be con when talking to each other. Con chào cô.
Chào con.
75. Still my parents' generation, but my father is 74, so she's older than him. Obviously now I have to call her back, and I am still con when talking to her. Con chào bác.
Bác chào con.
100. Wow. How is she still alive? Okay, so now that's a no-brainer. She's in my grandparents' generation, so she's simply a ban, and I am con when talking to each other. Game over. Con chào bà.
Chào con.
So, to recap, when you're speaking with people of an older generation than you, call them chú, cô, bác, ông, and bà, respectively, and just call yourself con. That's it. When you are talking to people of a younger generation than you, call yourself chú, cô, bác, ông, and bà, respectively, and just call them con. When you are now speaking with people of the same generation but younger, you are an or chị, and they are simply am, regardless the gender. When you're speaking with people of the same generation but older, they are an or chị, and you are simply am. And finally, for the same age and or position in society, or when you find it just too difficult to guess, or you just can't be bothered, you are mình and they are bạn. As simple as that. And totally finally, I promise, with your best mates or your enemies, you are tao and they are mày. Okay guys, so we're coming to the end of the video. This is the pronunciation demo.
And now we're gonna do both the southern accent and the northern accent. You know, just for fun.
You don't need to actually learn the northern one. We just want to do it to show the big differences in between these two dialects. So here it goes. I'm gonna do the northern one, she's gonna do the southern one. And we're gonna start from the oldest to the youngest. So the first one is
Um,
ong,
bà, bà,
bà, bà,
bác, bác,
bác, bác,
chú, chú,
chú, chú,
cô, cô,
cô, cô,
con, con,
con, con,
anh, anh,
anh,
chị, chị,
chị, chị,
em,
em. And now we will do the ones regardless the gender or age.
bạn, bạn,
Bạn, bạn,
mình,
mình, mình. And other ones you use with either your best mates or your enemies.
mày, mày,
Mày, mày,
tao, tao,
tao, tao. Notice the tones when you pronounce all of these Vietnamese pronouns, yeah? That's it? Cool. So now let's check what you got through some exercises, yeah? So, you are, let's say, 35 years old and you meet a woman who is 54. What you gonna call her? A. Chị. B. Cô. C. Bác. Or D. Bà. Now you're still 35 and after you finish talking to that woman, you meet a man who is 70 years old. What you gonna call him? A. back, B, on, C, an, or D, chú. Okay, so the last one, because otherwise you'll hate me if I continue with boring exercises. You are 35 and you meet someone who is 27. What you gonna call them? A, chị, B, con, C, em, D, bác.
And now it's time to check if you got them all correctly. I'm gonna give you the right answers as well as the explanations in order to help you understand everything thoroughly. And don't hesitate to ask us if you have any questions about this topic when we see each other. Okay, here we go. So the first one, if you are 35, she's almost 20 years older than you. She's your parents' generation, but probably younger than them, right? So the answer is B, cô, and you are con. The second one, you're 35 and he's 35 years older than you. Well, he's not old enough to be your grandparents' generation, but he's probably older than your parents, right? So bác is the correct answer, A, and you are still con. And the last one, if someone is several years younger than you, they are your generation. So the answer is C, em, and call yourself anh or chị depending on your gender. Got it?
Okay guys, this is the end of the video and I hope you liked it and that it made you think differently about the difficulty of the Vietnamese pronouns and the Vietnamese language in general.
No need for like and share because we're not on YouTube yet.
So I guess let's see the results next week. Bye bye.